In this room in Kathmandu, Menuka Gurung has surrounded herself with photographs of her late husband. Ashbadur Gurung was one of the 16 climbing guides, popularly known as Sherpas, who died last year when an avalanche roared down Mount Everest.
I still can't believe it. It's hard to come to terms when you have not seen the body. His body was never found.
The couple's youngest child is just 19 months old, and the oldest is 6.
I'll make sure that my children are very educated. I will never make them work on the mountain. I've had enough. I grew up without a father. I know what it is like to be fatherless. Now my children are fatherless.
The avalanche was the worst single disaster ever on the mountain.
The Everest disaster attracted a lot of attention on how high-altitude Sherpas are treated. The government's initial offer of $400 compensation was taken as an insult, and angry Sherpas refused to work, bringing an end to the climbing season. A year on, the government and climbers have been forced to recognize the value of these men who form the backbone of the industry.
Yielding to the pressure, the government finally gave the families of the victims $15,000 compensation. From this year on, their insurance provision has also been increased. A new route has been explored to avoid avalanches, especially on the treacherous Khumbu icefall.
We have not drastically changed the route. The route we are using this time is the very old route. It is a little bit longer, maybe about 2 hours longer than the last year's route.
But some mountaineering guides say that more has to be done. Dorje Lama has summited Everest 8 times. He said it's all about better training and technical standards.
It's not just about increasing salary and insurance. The government has to check if there is enough technical manpower to go up the mountain and if training standards and quality are being met as well.
Everest, the jewel of Nepal's tourism sector, is open for business again. Over 30 teams have already set off for base camp. Once again, the Nepali expedition staff are laying the ropes to guide the foreign clients. And now that the debate over pay and conditions is in the open, climbing on the mountain may be entering a new era, the era of industrial labor relations. Subina Shrestha, Al Jazeera, Kathmandu.